Yay, we're live. Yay, happy Wednesday. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Shout out to, am I in your way, baby?
What a cheer was.
Okay.
You're never in my way.
Thank you. Good answer. Shout out to Keena King. She was the first person to post a comment. Oh, she's got a song now too. She posted a comment in my YouTube live chat about a couple of hours ago. Said, "We ready." That's her favorite thing to say whenever I post something. She's the first person to leave a comment. I appreciate her so much. I'm like, do you put this on Tiffany Haddish's page too? Because she got the ready thing sold out. But I love Keena King. Who else was in here? Jordan Taylor says, "Go." Latasha says, "Up in here." Angelo, oh, look at Angelo's trying to show that he's supporting the team. He says, just want to stop by and say, hey, I'm currently painting right now. I would love to see what you're painting on Tanjareen's Top Talent, which is next Tuesday, 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern, because that's where we show off our talent. So come on in, click the link that week, and then show us what you've been painting. What's up, Lexi? Lex throwing up the emojis for us, because you guys know the tangerine emoji and the orange emoji are for me, and we've decided that the blue heart and the tangerine and the tangerine heart are for me. The blue heart and the crown are for him. So thank you, Lexi. Lex. Y'all both looking nice and melanated today. Oh, thank you. Loving the shirt, Tanjareen. Thank you. This is my winter sweater. Doesn't keep anything warm, but you know, we live in Cali, so it's all good. What does this say? I love you guys together. It's beautiful. Thank you, William Bryant. We love each other together as well. How you feeling today, CT?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm fantastic as always. I love when you wear a pop of color. I'm really loving this green on you with the primary colors over here with your own logo that you're wearing. I love it all.
Thank you so much. I had to wear a hat because I knew you've been bullshit on taking my braids down.
I can take them down right now during the show. I thought that's what the plan was.
Well, you got your...
No, you bring the comb, baby.
You just came from the room.
So do you want the braids taken down or not?
Yeah. You should go get the comb while I talk to the people.
I thought the comb was down here.
It's I got my pick down here.
I may or may not be taking his braids down today.
Exactly.
I mean, I want you to look your best and feel your best and all that good stuff. I'm just pulling up the iPad here. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at your comments as I produce the show, drinking out of my White Piece mug, which is available on tanjareen.com as a shirt, as a sports bra, as a mask, as a bunch of things. Just Humble Me Clark says, what's up? Slick Tafari says, hey, y'all, I'm here. Thanks for being here. We in here, Team CT all day. Green Ranger says.
My guy.
So it's time for Love You Blease. I think you're trying to say you love us and bless. Thank you. It's time for the theme song.
Cool.
You ready?
Yes.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and do. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Marriage go round. Marriage go round. Tanjareen and CT's marriage go round. Because it's married things and things are rock. Married things and things are rock. The Real Relationship Podcast. Blacka, blacka, blacka. Pew, 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 pew.
He did it. Hey, y'all.
Get that out the way.
Shattered Dreams. What's up, Kicks? Oh, how do you say that? Kicks Fiend 30. My favorite part of the show. Lexi Lex says she loves the song. Rah! Miss Cheryl is giving it to us. Black love is real. Yes, it is, Randy. Don't you let nobody tell you it's not. You see what happens when you end up with an other. Let me give you a kiss. Baby, you thought I was going to hurt you?
You always reach towards my neck.
Baby, I don't beat you anymore. Anyways, how has your week been since the last time we did the show? Hi, Terry.
Okay. Last Thursday. Did we do anything after the show last week?
You know, I can't remember.
Okay. Last week, Thursday, I've been trying to get this tape together to submit to a comedy festival. And I had line shows up for Thursday and Friday. And Thursday, I performed on Marlon Wayans' show. I did a guest set so I could record. Tape came out so perfect. I was like, I'm using this. So I had 3 shows the next day, Comedy and Magic Club and the Ice House with Shantae Wayans. She sold it out. It was crazy. Actually, all 3 of my shows were sold out that I was on. And it was great. And those tapes were cool, but they weren't as good as the Thursday one because I was able to just have fun because I knew I got to work out the way. And then Saturday, did we do anything Saturday? I think we watched something, right?
WrestleMania weekend.
Oh man, I forgot that was this weekend. So WrestleMania weekend happened. Saturday, Sunday, I threw a WrestleMania viewing party at the crib.
Yes, you did.
And then Monday night was Monday Night Raw. And then yesterday I got a chance to stream because I stream every Tuesday and Thursday on Caffeine at 3 p.m. Shameless plug.
Yes.
It's
important.
free. Come check it out. We have a good time there. Tomorrow's going to be dope too. And then, I wasn't really feeling the best yesterday. I had a runny nose.
I didn't even know.
So I was like, let me go do some movement to be able to get the, mucus out. And then I was feeling better when I woke up this morning. Who got you the flowers? They smell amazing and they look great.
I bought myself some orange colored tulips.
Because they're orange. I'm like, wouldn't nobody get you no orange ones except for me?
The reason I bought them is because the ones you bought me were so sweet. And I was like, oh, I want some more. And I went and bought them. And they are, I want to tell you the place I got them from because it's like a Depot warehouse wholesale. They're only $9.
What?
Yeah. So I was like, he spent $50. Let me tell him right around the corner. I'm going to show you. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, show me.
Anyways.
Because they want an arm and a leg.
I know. And they actually are the ones that told me about the place. Anyways.
Oh, they getting that for the cheap and giving us,
that's what all flowers.
That's good business.
They usually go downtown LA to buy it, but this place has its place downtown LA and down the street. Not about the show, but I want to just touch back on WrestleMania. My husband is a huge wrestling fan. And he's gotten me into watching it. So WrestleMania is the big event that wrestlers have for the year. And this year it was in LA, in Hollywood. We were thinking of going, but we ended up not going. And he had a get together Saturday and Sunday. And it's so cute. These grown men had their own wrestling championship belts they showed up to the house with. We had them on display. It was at least 5 belts here. We took pictures. I'm going to post the album on my page. It was just a really cute time. And it was a small gathering, only like 10 to 12 people.
Yeah.
Not like our normal 40, 50 people thing, but just real wrestling fans were invited. And it was so cute to see how happy he was watching with his friends.
Except the ending. The ending happened and Tanjareen rubbed it in that the person I wanted to win didn't win.
Oh, yeah. I definitely got video of the last winning move. And I didn't know that the guy I wanted to win was going to win. And I was super happy, but it's all on video. So I'll post that as well. Glad you're feeling better, Latasha says.
There we go.
Y'all funny as hell and y'all watch wrestling. It's official. Dopest husband and wife. Thank you, Randy.
That's a fact.
Appreciate that. Super Bowl of wrestling. Exactly, Randy. That's exactly what WrestleMania is. And then we watch Monday Night Raw on Monday. I don't like how they cut it off at a certain time because I was like, wait, what else is going to happen?
That's how Raw ends.
Slay. Hey, Ashley, thank you. You can tell when someone gets a fresh shave. Kicks Fiend 30 says, and my baby looking sexy.
Thank you for noticing, Kicks Fiend. I appreciate that.
So that brings me to...
To get noticed around here, you got to come in the crib late. Where was you at? God damn.
That's the only time I give me any attention. No, I'm the worst. And I think it's the difference because I was raised by men and he was raised by a bunch of women. He's got nothing but sisters and 2 moms, stepmoms, and a mom and a biological mom. And I was raised around a bunch of uncles and dads and male cousins. So I am the worst when it comes to noticing that he changed his hair or that he changed the way he shaved his beard. And he's always the one that's like, oh, nice nail color. Oh, you did this with your hair. Oh, it's the complete reverse with us. I feel terrible about it.
You should. You are a horrible person. I keep telling people that Tanjareen is a villain and should be treated as such.
I'm not a villain. I spoil you in so many other ways.
You do spoil me in so many other ways, but you are a villain and you should be treated as such.
CT, you were hilarious on the dad jokes elimination. Ashley White.
Thanks so much, Ashley.
There.
I give that credit. I take that credit, and I give that credit also to BT Kingsley for making me laugh.
Funny episode. In my opinion, I left when Undertaker left. Oh, wow. That was a while ago. All right, so let me go to this one thing that I wanted to bring up.
Yeah, bring it up.
I was looking at one of our favorite sites, which is Spiritual Word, and Jessica Smoot had tweeted, I feel like women should apply the same pressure they expect men to. Pay for his haircut, buy him some food, ask him about his day, surprise him with a date. It's not supposed to be one-sided. What CT just said reminded me of what I wanted to say today. It shouldn't be one-sided. And reading that, I was like, yeah, sis, let's match the same energy we want from a guy. And then I had to ask myself, when's the last time I surprised my husband? I used to surprise him all the time, but I haven't surprised him. I mean, you know, I give him nice, sweet things, but I don't think I've done that since maybe Christmas. I gave him some stuff he didn't expect, but he's given me flowers. He surprised me today by bringing the ring light down here from upstairs, because that's something that I struggle to do every single Wednesday. And he's just being helpful. Ladies, I want you to tell me in the comments, when's the last time you did something for you? Have you ever paid for your man's haircut? Baby, do you want me to start paying for your hair to get braided one time as a surprise?
That'd be nice. That's very kind of you to even offer that. I will not, just like somebody trying to treat us to a lunch, not going to turn it down.
So Tanja's the villain and CT the hero? Not at all, Green Ranger. That's what he wants y'all to believe. But y'all watch the show.
Here's
Y'all
the
see
funny
what's going on.
thing. You see how you just influenced that? I never said I was the hero, but you wanted to make it blatantly clear that I was not.
This is what Green Ranger asked.
And
the question is, no.
She's a villain.
Not Tanjareen being the villain.
She's
you know
better,
Lexi Lex.
Lexi Lex. I wish, you know what? I won't do that. I'll just say, I am glad that I know the real Tanjareen.
You so full of crap.
I know the real her.
Hi, Guy Trip. Did someone say Guy? Just kidding. LOL. Hello, Guy. Hello, Guy. Let's see. Ashley says, I agree. However, make sure the guy reciprocated. I learned that lesson a long time ago from the situation.
That's how we became friends.
Ashley White. Let me give Ashley White her credit. Because a lot of times you can see a woman in a relationship making some mistakes or doing things that you know better than to do. And Ashley White, when I first met her online, from watching our content and her opening up to me in my Celibate and Info podcast and on Marriage Go Round, I found out she was doing some things in a relationship that was probably one-sided. We told her, you should get out of this relationship and do something that you deserve. She got out. She's not like most women that'll be like, but, well, are you sure? Or they tell you they will get out and then 6 months later, well, he came by with flowers. Like Ashley White listens.
Next time we go tell her to get her a PS6. Since she's so great at following.
Exactly. She always does. She listens. She pays attention. I remember one time Ashley White was saying she didn't have the money to get something and times are really hard. And I was like, you know what? Giving and receiving are the same thing. So you have to give a little and then you'll start receiving a little. Ashley White be randomly sending cash apps to people, $5 here, $10 there, $50 there.
Gets it right back, I'm sure.
She listens. I just want to give a shout out to Ashley White. All right. Lexi Lex says, I buy my husband stuff all the time, unprovoked.
Let me tell you something. I love Green Ranger and Lexi Lex. Me too. Love them. And I love their story. The fact that they were high school sweethearts.
I know.
And here they are, 2 kids in. They're a beautiful couple together. They just complement each other. It's the best.
I agree. We love Team Lexi Lex and Green Ranger and Baby Ranger and Pink Ranger. For sure. Lulu says, couple goals for real, for real. I think she's talking about us. Randy says, it sounds cliche, but it's the little things that go a long way. I agree. So we got somebody in the studio. I haven't even told you guys yet. This is episode number 38 of the Marriage Go Round. It is a live relationship podcast, and we talk about relationships. I know we're both content creators. We're both stand-up comedians. We're actors, and you may want to come on and ask us questions that have like, when's your next sketches coming out? We're not talking about sketches here. We're talking about relationships. So if you want to ask a question about relationships, put them in the comments. If you want to get on camera and talk about relationships, we also take advice. We're not perfect. We've been almost married 9 years, been together for 13, known each other for 15, but we don't know everything. I love that sound. We don't know everything. So if you got some experience on staying married or telling us why you ended your marriage, we're here to take your advice as well. Ashley White is posting something. I see 2 people in the green room already. Oh, we appreciate y'all, Lexi Lex says. Ashley White says, thank you so much. Green Ranger says, we love you guys too. Yeah, yay. Lexi Lex says, Ashley is just a giving person. She sent me money before and a very nice Christmas card. See? She's a sweetheart. All right, so I see somebody with the name Slick in the green room, but their camera needs to be turned on so I can make sure they're not being too slick. So, yeah, that looks suspect. That looks suspect. Is this a person in a mask?
No, that's his face. He's smiling. You can see his teeth.
Let me see. Stand up and let me see what you're wearing, sir. I had to be careful because it looks like he's a white person with a black. Oh, that's a pink shirt.
That's a black man wearing a white hoodie.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. You know I got my YouTube page taken away for a year. I have to be very careful. Welcome to the show. Is Slick Safari. All I could see was from here up. You had the white here and a dark face. Where's your lighting, sir?
Let me go find some real quick. Let me go set it up.
You have a question about relationships?
Yes, I actually do.
Okay, I'll be right back to you. We'll be right back. All right, let's see. Tanjareen, you need glasses too? Oh, I wear glasses. I have contact lenses in right now, and I know this prescription is weak.
Yeah, your prescription is trash.
Thank you, baby.
No problem. You can't see anything. Your contacts are great.
Well.
Oh, we're talking about glasses. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I left them in there. Okay, he's got some light
Yeah, bring him back in.
Here we go.
What's your question, good brother?
Where are you located?
Detroit, Michigan.
As you should be.
Oh, that's his hometown.
As you should be.
Come on now.
All right.
What up, though?
So, ladies and
What
gentlemen,
up, though?
welcome to the Marriage Go Round podcast. Slick Tafari in Detroit, Michigan. What is your question about relationships, sir?
My question about relationships is, what do women think the guys are looking for out of a woman in the relationship or period? Like, because I had a conversation with someone and they actually said money. Like, a man looked into the relationship with her just for her money. And some guys, we don't think like that. Like, that's just something we don't look for. I mean, it's good to that you have it, but we're not looking for money. We're not looking for, degrees or, things of that nature, which is nice to have. But what does women actually think we look for out of a relationship from our woman?
Great question. Slick wants to know, what do women think men are looking for in a relationship? I think it's the cliche thing is that we think you guys are looking for somebody who can maybe make a happy home, make you come home to peace, you come home to maybe a nice warm meal. First of all, you have to have a job to come home to, hopefully. But we think that you want to be the provider and you want to be the protector and the comforter, but we want to be the nurturer and we want to be the person that you can feel calm and at ease and be yourself when the world is crazy. We think you want to come home to us, making you know that everything is going to be okay. We love you. We got you.
Okay, that answers a lot, and that's the answer I was really hoping to get. Because
Randy says trust and honesty. That's great too, of course. I
Yes,
think
yeah.
both parties want trust and honesty.
Of course.
Love the show. Great vibes. Thank you, Biggie. Let's see what anybody else has to say. What do you think women want in a man?
I think women, well, you gotta understand what he's asking, what you're asking are two different things.
Okay.
What he's asking is, what do women think men want?
Yes.
And you're asking me, what do men think women want?
So ask it his way.
What I would think women want when coming to a man is, what a woman would think a man wants is round the clock sex. I think they would think we would want, Tanjareen touched on, a woman to cook and clean and basically be of service to us is what a lot of women think a relationship is going to be. So a lot of them are like, I'm fine being single. I ain't got to answer to nobody.
Exactly.
I ain't nobody's daughter, all of that. Whereas in a relationship, you guys are supposed to be equal. Even if one of you guys is working and one of you guys is not, that's still a partnership. That's a team effort that you guys are both pulling each other's weight on. Now, to answer your question, what men want in a relationship is, I need you, if you fine, I need you in the house.
If you fine,
all right.
You fine, I need your ass in that house. Because,
so if you're good looking, you mean?
Yeah, if you good looking. If you've noticed, a lot of beautiful women, when they get in relationships, that ass is in that house. Because what you need out there, I'm everything that you need in this house. You only going out to dance with your girls, to dance with some men, or to get flirted on with some men, or to get bought drinks. I'm taking care of all that. Drinks in the house.
That's
Tell your girls, come over here.
And does the man go out?
Well, here's the thing. When men go out often, they're clubbing with their boys and they getting their girls. It's always that one dude in the squad that's like, hey man, I'm gonna get up out of here early, man. I gotta get to the crib, be with my lady.
Exactly.
Because you don't really need to be in the club trying to chase more girls if you already got a dope girl. Now, if you have a girl and she's not everything you're looking for, then you about to stay out in the clubs.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the same could be said for a woman then too. If they keep going out, maybe they're not happy at home. We love being at home. When somebody invites us to something, we're like, who
are gonna be there?
But anyways, great question.
Thanks for chiming in, man. I hope you watch every week and chime in with a different question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that you're not afraid to come on camera. Now that I know the black, it was so dark, and it's, mind you,
I had on a mask.
Tiny,
I was like,
screen.
oh my god, I'm not black.
Look, first of all, you are, but I'm gonna tell you this also. we have been burned so many times, bro. Like we've been been like going live. I used to have this dude that came on my IG live and he would just like flash his dick. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So we're always very cautious.
Oh yeah, you gotta be.
I've had a guy who was a adamant troll from overseas who was of fairer complexion, and he would come on camera in blackface and be in the green room waiting on me to click on him so he could call me names and the N-word and stuff.
Oh, wow.
So all I saw was your blackface and light down here in a tiny thumbnail at the bottom of this other screen. So
she's
please
just
forget me.
Traumatic. I saw your whole face.
Yeah, you called it out when you seen it. You was like, no, that's a black man. He got on the black pink t-shirt. Yeah.
So great question. Thanks for repping Detroit, my baby's hometown. And, have a great day.
And I appreciate y'all advice. Y'all as well.
My man.
We like him. Yay, he's safe. Let's see. Slick looks like the ram in the bush the Bible talks about. What's up? Keep it smooth.
Keep it smooth.
Keep it smooth said he hasn't been able to catch it live in a long time.
I'm glad he's here.
And he hit the like button, y'all. Yes, please hit the like button. Share this. Ashley White says strawberries, brownies, and cookies are the best. So that's what she's looking for in a guy. Okay, that's easy enough.
Strawberry brownies is what she said. Strawberry brownies and cookies.
Okay, thank you.
I just, I don't want you to think that she might want them separately, but I didn't say a comment.
Okay. Let me see what these comments are saying. Ashley White says, great question, Slick. Charles says, I just want a woman to bring me just peace. The world give me enough chaos. So I just personally want peace from my lady.
He agrees with Ange.
I like that.
Bandersnatch, what's she talking about?
Bandersnatch says, women with a mature, capital letters, thought process know that men want the same things they want. Safety, honesty, security, a soft place to land, and loyalty. Sometimes, someone they can trust. This is facts right here, Bandersnatch. We want the same things y'all want. Period. That's on period.
Bandersnatch is so cute, but she looks like one of those women that knows the game.
Oh, for sure.
Like she looks one of those women that like when the dude say something, she already like, okay, go ahead, let me hear it. I want to hear it before I say something.
Yes, and she's raising a son and a young king. So
I don't know she had a son.
He's gonna be about that life.
How about that?
Let me see. Alexi Lex says, remind me of that guy from Love is Blind. He was out clubbing at all hours while his wife was in the house. Yes. And she kept saying, that's the one thing I don't like about him is that he won't come in. We realized from watching the show that he had an alcohol problem because he also couldn't stop drinking. And he would be out till the sun came up. It's like, bro, you got a new wife at home who doesn't like that. And they weren't a good match anyway. Like we all know he should have been with that Mexican girl. Yeah. That's just what it was. And I hated that they never dated. I'm sure they'll be together. I ordered an Amazon package to the house. Wow. Go get that. Okay. Yeah, you already know. All right. I'll be right back. Amazon. So here's the thing, guys. Let me catch up on some of these comments. Braylon CLT says, damn, that sounds like a hostage situation. Which part? Lexi Lex reminds me of that guy from in the green room with a sundress. Hey, we're gonna get to you. Actually, you stay wherever you at. Come back, Slick. That was a great question, Kiera. We all agree. Autumn Reed says, so basically, if your boyfriend doesn't care if you go out, he doesn't find you attractive enough to worry. Well, that might something might be in there. She said. Let's see, Jordan Taylor. Some women want a strong man to always have their back. Yes, a lot of women do want a strong man, but I know a lot of women that go for the beta type guy to where they can be in control and lead, and that's fine. Everybody has their own tastes. We have a friend who was over the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, my girl does this. My girl says this. My girl hires people to do that. She decides what's going to happen in the life." And I was like, "Oh, okay. That sounds like she's the alpha." And he was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Hey, it's all good, man. Whatever works for y'all." Meanwhile, Ashley says she's in the green room in a sundress. Ain't stop dancing. I love it. And she's dancing off camera now. Look at that. Off that thumbnail, that profile picture. Yeah. She took that picture and told us about it in a Discord, and we were like, you look amazing. Please make that your profile pic. It's already on Instagram. That's the pic. Ash is just hungry. Let me see.
Oh, she's replying to Lexi's answer. Gotcha.
Got it. Wait, sundress? Kiara says.
We're gonna see you soon.
Kiara, thank you. Oh, we got a super chat. Kiara, thank you for posting in my Discord that the episode that CT and I did on Dion Lack Show, What You Know About That, is now available on YouTube. And Kiara posted the link because she found it and let us know. So thank you for being an amazing moderator. And log in. Sent a $20 super chat because my super chat is enabled on YouTube. And he says, what new experiences are you looking forward to sharing with your spouse? New experiences is a good question, especially because we've been together for 13 years. New experiences, we are going out of the country next month to a country that we haven't been to before. I'm very much looking forward to that trip. I'm looking forward to figuring out, because this will be our 9-year anniversary, but I wonder what special thing we're going to do for our 10-year. Like, because that's a big deal in Hollywood. That's like 17 dog years. I don't know, but it's really not easy to get to 10 years married in Hollywood, working together, living together. So I'm looking forward to that.
The only new experiences I'm looking forward to having with Tanjareen are laughter from things that we haven't heard each other say that make us laugh. Like, I'm looking forward to the new belly laughs.
That from you making me laugh, or us just being able to laugh at things in general?
Everything.
We laughed so hard, you guys.
Give me your kisses.
You're right. Log in. These kisses are just for you. Thank you for sowing seeds onto this Tanjareen and CT tree, because the more money you give for me, the less I got to take from him. Not take, but that I need from him. What was I gonna say? Oh, we laughed so hard together. Like, because we're both in the comedy world. Even before I was a stand-up comic, I was working, TV comedy and sketch comedy. It's hard to make me laugh. It's hard to make him laugh. So the fact that we can make each other laugh is an amazing accomplishment. But when we're trying to go to sleep at night, I don't know, something turns up that funny meter. And 2 nights ago, he was laughing from the guts. And I laughed so hard because he was laughing so hard. We're under the covers, like I always call it our little slumber party. We're under the covers, lights are out, we're trying to go to sleep. We're laughing so hard, yet he's annoyed because he's sleepy. It's good times, man. It's good times. I didn't remember what we was laughing at.
Me neither.
Oh my goodness, let me see. Did you do this one already?
No.
Guy Trip says, as a man, I expect great sandwiches, a wrestling partner, and occasional cold toes on my back. Regular stuff. That's cute, Guy. That is cute.
It's not bad.
Yeah, you gotta be able to make a good sandwich. Breland says, the part where you said, if your lady's attractive, she not going out the house. Everything you need is in here. Hostage!
Oh, yeah.
If you don't trust her to not entertain guys that come on to her, then you shouldn't be together anyway. I don't know.
Here's the thing. It's not even about trust. It's just like what I just broke down. And I'm not that guy, by the way. It's like you can't leave the house. But I'm saying what men enjoy is just like you being home. So like if I come home, I want you to be home. Like coming home as a man and nobody's here, you'd be like, damn, you could have been out just as long as I was separately, but just get here before I get here. Some Ferris Bueller shit. Like what I'm saying has nothing to do with insecurity or jealousy. I don't care if a man flirts with her in her normal everyday life or whatever. I'm just purely saying when I get home, I want her to be home.
That's funny. I didn't realize that, baby.
Yeah.
I do it kind of on purpose. If I know you're going to be home, I try to get home. But I didn't know that was something that you actually appreciated or expected.
Yeah, I mean, it's been, because you got to also understand, this isn't something that just happened. Like, we've been together for 13 years. And it's like, since we've been together, every time I come home, she's home. So it's like to uproot that just to be like, yeah, like even if she goes out and does whatever, if I'm out, nobody cares because we both out. But if she out and I'm home, I'm like, man, when is she coming back? Because you just like, I don't like being home alone. I used to live in a studio apartment, and there were some nights where I was just lonely. I'm like, man, it is really quiet here.
Well, I'm glad we have each other. Guy Trip sent 100 stars, and I can't see that in the app that I'm streaming on. So thank you, Kiera and Lexi Lex, for letting me know, my amazing moderators, that Guy Trip sent 100 stars on Facebook. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Guy. Those kisses are just for you. Thank you for sowing seeds onto this tangerine tree. Autumn Reed says, make your own sandwiches. And the rest of that sounds like you just need an energetic puppy. Damn, Autumn Reed. I know she's kidding. And
No, she's not. Autumn
but
Reed
I
don't like
see-
when men ask her to make sandwiches.
I see the face expression that I know that means she's not kidding.
Yeah.
Because usually you can laugh something off with a laughing emoji, but she put the frustrated sad emoji.
Autumn don't like that.
Dang. She's saying great episode about the what you know about that.
Slick.
I heard sundress. Keep It Smooth says, my question for today's episode is, if your spouse feels slighted by something that took place in your place of profession, should you risk your livelihood to grant your spouse a peace of mind? Ooh.
What happened? Just speaking actualities.
What happened? Because slighted, did you smash somebody you work with while you were in this relationship and now your wife is insecure about you going back to work around that person? Or did you flirt? Or did the woman come on to you, but you said no? Or was there some flirty emails that your wife, or like, be more specific on what feels slighted, and then we'll let you know if you need to get out that job, or maybe get that chick fired. That's shady, but that's an option. Let's see, sandwich making is mutual over here, ma'am. Okay, guy trip does it too. You can't accidentally get your own wife pregnant, LOL. Is that something you said while I was gone?
No, it's this comment right here.
Oh, I think you should accidentally get Tanj pregnant so we can be aunties and uncles. Miss Cheryl, if you only lived around the corner and could help with these kids, better yet, be the surrogate. Because I don't know if I'm gonna snap back. You never know until you have the baby. So you be the surrogate, and then you move around the corner and you raise them with him, and I'll keep my life up. How's that?
That would break my heart if you didn't snap back.
Right?
And not even for me. It's just I know how much Tanj is very vain, and it's like
Too vain to gain.
I know that would break her heart. Her postpartum would be that for her own body not coming back the way she wants it to be. Then, you know. And
I already got like stretch marks in certain places, so I can only imagine if my stomach went all the way out here, what kind of stretch marks I would have.
Your body is perfect.
Oh, thank you, baby. And I did not tell you guys what I've been up to since last Wednesday.
Stretch marks let us know you're good.
Is that what it does? Because men get them too.
Nah, we know the stretch marks that women got.
and real men like the ones that are around the belly button from the baby and all that stuff. Y'all love that. But basically, I told you guys last week, I am doing a 30 for 30 challenge. So every day for at least 30 minutes, I do some type of activity, whether it's walking or riding my bike or stretching or taking a workout class, lifting weights, 30 minutes. Today will be day 20. So I'll make sure before I go to sleep, I do some kind of 30-minute activity. I just posted a bunch of proof, receipts, or whatever in my stories on Instagram and Facebook, so you can see before it expires at probably around 11 p.m. You can see what I've been up to. But if anybody wants to join me, Andrea Lilly joined me. She's on day 6 today, I think. She joined me because she's going to Jamaica in May and she wants to, tighten up as much as she can before she gets there. It's also about diet. So I've been eating better and doing a cleanse. But yeah, I also have posted a bunch of new things on YouTube. So in the morning, you'll see this interview that I did. I did it on Instagram Live, but I didn't feel like it had enough views. So I moved it over from their page to my YouTube page.
Smart.
And I hope that you guys enjoy it because I think that we talked we had a good conversation about how I got my start in comedy and how I balance my life with being married and working and all that good stuff. So that'll be on my YouTube page tomorrow. And then you guys, I had totally forgotten that I hadn't finished posting Horrible Slumber Party. So the last time I told you about it was episode 4. Episode 5 came out. In the next day or two, episode 6 will be out. And then next Thursday, episode 7 will be out. So please make sure that you watch it, even if you already saw it on Facebook, because we need to get the views up so that we can decide if we're going to do season 2. Let's see what else. Well, let me take notes. Thing here says, sup my peoples, I watched Miss March last week and was bugging out when I realized that it was Tang. Yes, Grant, I'm in the movie Miss March with our good friend Craig Robinson and a really funny cast. So guys, check that out. Fox Productions. Love the shirt. CT, good grief.
Thank
Culinary
you.
Sports.
Appreciate that.
Good grief.
I don't know if you want to touch it. Oh, it's fine. You can touch it.
Yes.
It's cool.
Yes. I love it. Thank you, Andrea Lilly.
Back up was crazy.
Okay, tricep muscles.
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
I love it. He's been working out every day too. He didn't want to tell y'all, but you can see him in one of my clips that I posted. He's been going to the gym on his own. Is chivalry dead or dying? Not only from young men who no longer know how or want to show it, but also from young women who don't know how to or care to respond to it. Responding to chivalry is a really good point. Novej Speed 3. What do you think? Is chivalry dead? Especially from young men who no longer know or want to show it, or to young women who don't know how to respond to it?
chivalry isn't dead, but I think the art of shutting up is. And what I mean is there are far too many young and old relationships where your friends are involved in your relationship more so than allowing your relationship to develop. For example, girl goes on a date, the guy takes her somewhere maybe that she hasn't been or doesn't want to go. As soon as she sits down, she's texting her homegirl, girl, you ain't gonna believe where he just took me. And it's like, Jesus Christ, let this unravel. And then y'all start making jokes back and forth. Now the respect factor has gone even lower for the gentleman that you might be on a date with than you even expected. And then on the other side, as a guy, you're not trying to take a girl out. You're trying to see what you can get without taking her on a date. So it's like, it's all ruined.
So the answer is yes.
It's
chivalry is dead to younger people.
No, because there are some people who are young that are raised properly and their parents are teaching them because they know it. But
is
it's
it
not
proper?
everybody.
Because everything is different now. We can claim different things and take on different roles. So is it proper or is it just different? Maybe there are people who are being raised that, you don't need to open a door for a woman. You don't need to pay on the first date. You don't need to give her a compliment or bring her a gift when you first come over to her mother's house to meet them or whatever.
Well, I was that kid, and we're talking about me growing up in the 2000s. So growing up in the 2000s, and my mother told me ever since I was a kid to be a gentleman, open up doors and all of these things. But I also got made fun of a lot of times by the girl's family or her friends. He picked up the phone and said, "Hey, how you doing? May I speak to?" Who calls somebody else like that? And it's like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, back when you had to share a house phone, everybody had to be in your business.
Or you show up and you get told, "Oh, his pants ain't sagging, girl. He might be the one. He might be corny, but that's the hey." And it's like you're being ridiculed for doing the things that everybody would potentially look for somebody to date their daughter or niece or sister.
Yeah, ladies, we got to stop making fun of dudes and calling them corny when they're actually a good man. And ladies and men, we need to stop telling our friends everything that's going on in our relationships. Your friends don't need to know everything. You can keep some stuff to yourself as long as it doesn't endanger your safety, as long as you're not being abused or hurt. You don't have to tell your friends every single detail, because when you do that, you're now in an intimate relationship with them that includes your spouse, and that's too much.
We're watching Love is Blind right now, and there's a part of the episode where a young lady introduces her fiance to her friends, and her friend says because I'm gonna talk about you, and he's like, I don't really care, I'm here for her. And
I hated that lady.
And then his fiance was like, "Are you serious? You're just gonna talk to my friends like that?" And he's like, "I mean, I don't care what they think. I care about you." And she's like, "Well, you need to care." And I'm like, how immature and ridiculous does she sound defending her girl, where she just disrespected this man? He defended himself. You didn't even defend him. And you have a problem with him standing up for himself because you're trying to make him think that he should care more about her than you. And there are so many millions of relationships like that I would never deal with that.
Yeah, and it looks like she's second guessing their relationship based on her friend not liking him from that altercation.
Thank you, Ashley White.
I don't think chivalry is dead. Shutting up is. CT drop mic from Ashley White. Not enough teachers. It's not dead, but it's dying. Okay, it's not dead. These new mamas don't teach their sons. Ooh, and the young and older ladies really don't appreciate being respected, but love a thug. Green Ranger says, I be wanting to take my chivalrous acts back after someone don't say thank you. I know, like when you open a door for a stranger and they just walk through it, or you let somebody, cut in front of you in traffic and they just keep driving. Like
I yell, "You're welcome." Whenever I do something, if they don't say it within a lot of time, I'll be like, "You're welcome." "Oh, thank you." I'm like, oh God.
Daryl says, CT, I loved your answer to the question of what you were looking forward to in the future with Tanjareen. I think a lot of couples don't have laughter or fun as a tool for bonding and communicating. That's true.
Thank you so much, Daryl. I mean, here's the thing. I don't really have expectations of life anymore. Like, I think, not to bring it down, but like when my dad died, I was just grateful to breathe, grateful to move my hand on my own volition. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I'm just grateful for a lot of stuff.
Lexi Lex says, well, shouldn't be doing chivalrous acts for people other than your wife.
I knew that was
his
coming.
wife. I was thinking it when
I
he
knew
typed
it was coming. He probably just meant strangers. Lexi, you know, in the
That's
streets.
why I tried to save it by saying, you know, open the door or getting cut off in traffic. Stop the presses. My mom is on a train on her way to help my sister with the kids. And she says, I watched the replay twice because she can't use her battery while she's on the train. Thank you for being here, Mommy. I love you.
I love Barbara.
Cece's totally on point. Dating is crazy and hurtful as a kid. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Man, I got made fun of for the way I spoke. He sound white. Why he sound white? And it's like, oh my God.
Finally got reception on the train, headed to your sister's house. Okay, excellent. Let me go back to get Keep It Smooth gave us the answer. Folks, if you're just tuning in, we are live. This is the Marriage Go Round podcast. Number 38 is the episode. It's Tanjareen and CT, a real life married couple. I've been told that you guys want us to put this on audio streaming podcast sites as well. So that's why I'm doing descriptions and stuff, because on the screen it says real life married couple, but you may not realize that if you're listening to the audio. And I hope that you guys will share the audio as well when I finally post them up there. So much on my to-do list. Keep It Smooth says, talking about what to do with your spouse doesn't like somebody you work with. Should you jeopardize your livelihood because your spouse doesn't like them? We said, why doesn't she like them? Keep It Smooth says, she doesn't like someone I work with because she's naturally comes off as flirty. I have a conversation vaguely explaining why I limited my conversation with said coworker and the wife got offended.
Oh, I had a conversation vaguely explaining why I limited my conversation with said coworker and the wife got offended. I know why she got offended.
Oh, because you threw the wife under the bus.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know. Thank you for reading that. Okay.
You can't do that, man. I hear you. You did it with the most innocent intentions. Hey, we can't talk like this on a regular because it makes my wife upset. What that does is makes your wife look weak
and insecure.
Yeah. And now the woman who works with you has something over your wife. Now she gets a chance to be like, yeah, I mean, I would tell him, but his wife gonna be mad if I talk to him. And
exactly.
It's just like, it's no different than if a woman does something like that to you as a man. It's like, don't make me look weak to these guys, yo.
Yeah, it's one thing. If it's just a conversation, I wouldn't say no. Don't give up your livelihood because a woman is flirty. Just make sure you don't have any alone time with this woman. Don't let her get your drink order for you, and don't, go to lunch with her on your own. She's flirty. She's probably flirty with everybody. If she's very physically attractive, if she even looks better in your opinion than your wife does, then your wife is going to feel some kind of way about that. But you definitely can't go back to work like, yeah, you're too flirty. My wife said I can't talk to you no more.
Damn, Keep It Smooth.
Because that's putting your wife under the bus. You could just, do it on your own without snitching on your wife. And if that's what your comment meant, then you've been reprimanded, sir.
Damn.
Breland says, different women expect different levels of chivalrous acts. If something is or isn't done and the lady doesn't or does want it, it would be communicated and look out for the changed behavior. That's true, because some women love when a man sends them flowers every single week. Well, we have a friend, a lesbian couple. One of them likes getting flowers all the time. A lot of people say, I don't like flowers because they're going to die. So you need to know what chivalrous acts your person likes, and then hopefully you can provide them for them. What are you thinking, baby?
I'm thinking about that under the bus thing.
Hey, because he hates, that's one of his pet peeves. That's why I was able to recognize it when you reread it. I didn't notice that.
Throw your spouse under the bus.
Let me see. As far Bandersnatch says, as far as chivalry, I don't think it's dead, but I do see more young men choosing when and where they want to be chivalrous. They aren't opening doors simply because you're a female. That's true. It ain't nobody throwing no jackets over puddles. I don't know. I never understood that one either.
Oh, I would never. I will say this. You remember Menace to Society? No, was it Menace to Society? Yeah, Clifton Powell, where Lorenz Tate came back from the military and he didn't have any money, and the young lady he was dealing with, that was Dead Presidents. She told Clifton Powell that he didn't have any money, and he came around trying to throw money in his face. Like, here, get that to my goddaughter.
It made me feel so bad for the character that's coming back from serving the country.
You're throwing your spouse under the bus with that type of behavior, yo.
Yeah. She needed that money, so she was taking it.
And I get it.
Precedence.
I get it.
Love that sweater. Hold on to it. I want to rock it. Mama, what you gonna do with this sweater? I'll let you borrow it though. Yeah, Dead Presidents. That's Dead Presidents. Ashley White knew it was Dead Presidents. Ashley White been about that culture. Cody
Woo.
will win a SummerSlam. But Mr. Wonderful, what does that have to do with the
I hope
topic?
so, Mr. Wonderful.
Keep it smooth. You unknowingly opened up Pandora's box, Randy said. The
Unknowingly.
coworker is messy and needs to be reported to HR before she causes more serious problems. Autumn Reed says, don't set yourself up, Sharice says, or because she thought you were defending the coworker. Slick Tafari says, yes. And then Vanderstach says, I've watched my 16-year-old son pick who he wants to have manners with. That's true. That's true. All
Yeah,
right.
some unfortunately, everybody deserves respect, but not everybody deserves to be respected.
Ladies, make sure you respond respectfully and positively when chivalry is shown. Chivalry, yes. All right, so let's see who we have in here in a sundress who's been twerking this whole time off camera.
Or should I say kindness?
Ooh, look at this. Ashley White, ladies and gentlemen. He got to put his glasses on to see this. Look, oh. You got to move the camera down because we can't see down there. Hey. Oh, look at her. She got a sundress on. It's sundress season. There's no brassiere involved.
She's so cute.
She's
adorable.
She's
so cute,
Hi,
man.
Monty. Monty says Team CT all day.
All day.
Look at her, Millie whopping on every block. All right, what is your question? You have been patiently waiting. What's up, Eli? Innuendo. Cuddy. You knew the name. You've been patiently waiting in the green room to ask us a question, and I love your energy. It's always very upbeat, and we appreciate it. Yes, you remember Ashley? She's a big, she's almost a co-host of the show. Hey, what's your question?
Can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure y'all cool.
We definitely can.
All right. So I remember the topic was about the gift giving and receiving. So do you think when it comes to gift giving, do you think loyalty is taken out of context when it comes to relationships? Like people kind of are only loyal to you when it's beneficial to them in relationships?
Yes.
That was easy. First of all, Ashley's out of breath because she just did a workout because she's been back there dancing. So you got your 5,000 steps in, just waiting to come on camera. Slick says yes, and Slick is still in the green room as well. Repeat your question for us.
Do you think loyalty basically is? Do you think somebody's loyal only for when it benefits them?
Oh, some people.
Yes.
Yes.
I think you get to a level where you transcend it, but initially, you're only loyal because somebody's doing something for you. It's like if you take that thing away, will they still be there? Fortunately for me, I got a chance to know Tanjareen's character extremely early on, and through ups and downs, knowing that this is her character no matter what.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to really worry about her. And in turn, she saw it in me, I would say over the last 7 years. But again, for me, this is also advice to anybody who's watching. If you have a child that's like, I think I want to do comedy. I started comedy so young that I have been maturing as an adult as I've been going. So there are a lot of relationships that are destroyed because I ruined them when I was a kid because I didn't know any better. Whereas now I'm a man and I understand things, but my character didn't develop truly or evolve into what it is until about 7-8 years ago.
Oh, and I know you that whole time.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I was a kid. So it's like loyalty does have levels. I agree.
Monty says loyalty has levels. Slick Safari is still in the green room. He says he's getting more questions while he's watching. Guy Tripp says my loyalty feeds off her loyalty. Is that fair?
I get what he's saying, but my loyalty isn't based on how someone is with me. It's what I feel for that person, right? So, for example, BT Kingsley, as my friend, I'm not going to let somebody talk badly about him even if he said something that I don't like. You know what I mean? Tanjareen gets defended all the time because I can talk about her, but you can't talk about her. It's that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Even if we're in a heated argument about something or you did something to piss me off. So it shouldn't really rely on another person, although I do understand what you're saying, Guy, by saying if a person isn't loyal to me, I'm not going to be loyal to them. I'm not going to go so far as to overextend myself for somebody that is not showing that they're sowing seeds into my life.
Good response. Lexi Lex says, gotta know who you're entering into a relationship with. People change all the time, but your spouse should always have your best interests at heart.
I agree.
And we can listen to her because she is in a marriage
that's successful.
How many years has it been for you guys, Lexi Lex? Grant says super loyal individuals usually give too much and get hurt.
I think they've been together almost as long as we have. Technically.
Yeah, like from dating in high school to being married. How many years y'all got in?
I'm telling you.
Okay.
It's like, because she just told me yesterday when we was on stream.
Okay.
They've been together since she was 16. He's about to be 28 and she's about to be 27, or he's about to be 29 and she's 28.
I could have swore Green Ranger was at least 46. The way he be talking to us in the Discord and the types of references he be putting in the memes room, like old school TV shows.
They've been together 11 years.
Oh, cute. Married for 2 years.
So yeah, almost
Excellent.
as long as that.
Excellent. All right. Any more questions for you, gorgeous?
Oh, shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Did you know about that episode? Because I was following y'all. I was like, I was answering them questions too, because I was like, I know those questions. I know about my hip hop.
Of course you do.
I know about my hip hop.
Of course you do.
And the actors that lead and rap, I was like, yo, I could name all those too. Bad.
Yeah, you're good.
That was hilarious. You held that laugh in so. You held that like you was waiting for 5 years of just holding that laughing on that.
Because I was truly trying not to laugh, and when he said, "Get your meat out of that book," that took me out.
Thank you for watching. Kiara says Ashley's right. It's a great episode. Thank you for letting us know that we can watch it on YouTube, because when it first came out, it went to the Caffeine app.
She's so cute.
She's so cute and she's so positive. Look at her. Hey, nothing today. Hey,
somebody get down to North Carolina and put some thing in this girl, man. She's so adorable.
Oh, we got to get out here, Ashley.
To get to California, because I have a podcast that I just started and my co-host is from California, so I may be hopefully aiming to go to California with that podcast with my co-host. So like, because West Coast be the best coast.
That's a fact.
And tell us the name of the podcast.
She is Serious Podcast. We talk about the importance and awareness of female athletes, women in sports, and why they're more than an athlete. So
hey, excellent.
Respect.
She's really into sports, and she is our sportscaster. I will give her that title to Discord. Thank you, Ashley, for the energy and the booby twerk. I'll see you in the Discord. I love it. Bye.
Bandersnatch said, not something. Yeah, also, if you down in San Diego, find Bandersnatch.
Put some thing in her too. Put some thing in Bandersnatch. Big facts. All right, let me go to this starred question we were talking about, and we got a little bit of time left. I want to just look at a couple of the memes that we pulled for today. But Keep It Smooth responded and said, I didn't even think about it like that. I was trying to dead a situation to keep it from becoming a repeat offense.
You did not dead it. You gave it life.
You made it worse.
Because here's the thing, you don't want to throw your spouse under the bus, because at the end of the day, your spouse is the only person's feelings that matter. I can't tell you, we always as men wear it as a badge of honor when you smash somebody's girlfriend, you smash somebody's wife, you're like, yeah, all of that. But you got to really think about how people take things. Like, I remember we've all been in a situation where you get at a girl, or ladies in your case, you get at a guy, but you get at a girl and she's in a relationship, even if it's on or off or whatever, and you like, yeah, so what's up? And she's like, I can't talk to you. I'm trying to fix my relationship. And you're like, girl, forget about him. Anyway, what's up? Bye. And then you might know the dude, or you see the dude, and he got a weird energy with you, and you're like, damn, she told him. And you're like, yo, of course she told him, because that's the only person that she cares about compared to you. So your wife, her feelings are the only ones that should matter. So when she says, I don't like you talking to her, what I would have done would have just been like, hey, how you doing? Bye. Right? And then she'd be like, yo, is everything good? Yeah. Just a lot on my mind. Or keep it vague, because you don't owe her an explanation. You owe your lady one. You got to sleep next to her.
I agree with that. Teach the masses CT, Kiera says. What?
My biggest thing be, don't take nobody else's side but mine.
And I want to piggyback that, and I want to change it a little bit. Everyone, what is that? Everyone shouldn't be in a person's relationship business. Exactly, Ashley White. I want to piggyback that, but I have a little bit of a difference. I don't think it's throwing somebody under the bus if I come to you and say, don't do this because my husband said I can't do this with you. That's throwing him under the bus. But if I come to you and say, don't do that, I'm a married woman, please respect that. To me, that's not throwing my husband under the bus.
No,
that's
not
me
throwing your
saying I'm married.
Because that's you deading it for you.
Yes.
Not
So that's the
mentioning anybody
difference.
else.
Message. A dad joke I found funny. What do male monkeys call their private parts? Orangutans. Guy trip.
That guy, leave.
Go sit in the corner. Guy
leave
trip.
right now.
That's respect, Slick says. Okay, let me find a couple of quick memes for today. Let's see. This one, did you read any of the ones you sent me?
Yeah.
Do you like one in particular?
Just pick one.
All right. This one made me laugh. It's from the site we love, 6 Brown Chicks. Question from an anonymous supplier says, met an old man at the Black Film Festival. He was an extra in Superfly. He said he could help me get in film and I needed a sugar daddy. I thought I just had to tease him and keep company, but it's sex, all positions, all the time. No film roles either. I'm tired. Help. That was already hilarious. Then they gave us more information. She wants help telling the older gentleman to secure film roles like he promised. When she asks him for things, he can't hear or forgets, and then he takes her to his bedroom.
Let me tell you something.
That's funny.
First of all, your fault for dealing with an extra. Telling you he can get you roles.
In Superfly. If he's old, that means he was in the Superfly that came out in the 70s, the Black exploitation.
Even if it was the remake, he's still
an extra. And you believed him? That's one of your sketches.
Crazy.
That made me laugh because now she's still having sex, all positions, and she's tired.
You know, she complained about that sex, but she ain't complaining about that money you're giving her.
Exactly, because she needs the sugar daddy.
Need that sugar.
And she wants the advice on how to get him to get her into some film roles. He's not even in the film roles himself.
He's not in the industry.
He can't help you. He can't help you.
Extra.
Oh, Lord. He barely had a role himself.
Exactly.
Why are you depending on that? Lexi Lex says. Janky promoter, Randy says, run.
Y'all call him a janky promoter. I call him a good businessman.
He's smart. He didn't do nothing wrong.
All positions.
He didn't do nothing wrong. He could have said he was executive producer of that movie. She would have never known.
She wouldn't have known.
He could have said he was an investor of that movie. She would have never known. He admitted with the truth he was an extra. And that was enough for her. Y'all better bless Tanjareen and CT on this podcast and send us some stars. Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you, Ashley.
If anybody sent me stars and I didn't thank them or a cash app or anything, let me know before we get off the line so I can blow your kisses before we get out of here. Capital letters. Damn it. You got to be more careful.
Got to be more
Sharice knows the phrase. Oh, she wanted a sugar daddy with no sugar. Those exist, ladies and gentlemen. I've had sugar daddies that I did not have to sleep with just to keep them company, just to be a trophy, just to go to events, whatever. But they exist. But that is not the situation that she has. And she says she's tired. All positions. She's tired. Tell me it's your first time in Hollywood without telling me it's your first time in Hollywood, Bandersnatch. Getting got by an old man is crazy, Green Ranger says. He old, so I know he going wrong.
He definitely going wrong.
That's a good point, Grant.
He's going
Grant
wrong.
Coleman, that is a good point. Because ain't no old man getting condoms. Condoms wasn't even out when they was growing up. That is hilarious.
Don't do me like that now. Don't do me like that.
Oh, that is funny. Okay, Ashley White with the Urban Facts. Superfly came out in the 1970s, and then they had a remake in 2010 with Trevor Jackson in the lead in the 2010s. Is Trevor Jackson the one that got arrested?
No, a co-star.
A co-star in
the
newest version got arrested for doing some whole crazy Me Too
for
stuff.
doing exactly what her sugar daddy is doing her. Except he was way more creepy with it, apparently.
Lord have mercy. Those are the best kind, Kiara. Oh, yes. Monty knows about that sugar daddy life. What's up, Monty? Gen X sugar daddies are different. We getting our cardio in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you. 99 stars from Deja. Dejasha. DEJSHA. 2 words. Thank you. Those kisses were just for you. Thank you for sowing seeds into this tangerine tree. That was a funny one. Let's see. We got time to do.
I had a little sugar mama one time.
Oh, let's hear about it.
Yeah, she used to booked me on comedy shows. This is when I was in Detroit. She used to book me on comedy shows, kept me working, kept money in my pocket. And it was great because I actually wanted to smash her. She was an older white lady at the time. Not that she's not still alive. She's probably still older and still white, but yeah.
She's definitely still older. She was older then.
Yeah.
And she's still going to be Caucasian if she's Caucasian. And you did smash her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, okay. You should probably call her and see what's up.
No. She got out of business years ago.
But if she's giving money out.
I don't need her money.
We could always use more money.
Yeah, we could use some more money.
We could always use more money.
Please subscribe to me on everything.
CT is dope. Patreon.com/CT is dope. Both of our link trees are in the description of where you're watching. And his Patreon and my Patreon are Instagram. Mine is official Tanjareen. His is CT is dope. Facebook is Team Clayton Thomas. Mine is official Tanjareen. CT said it like she was no longer with us. Exactly. I was like, she changed races and got younger.
I was 18, Monty. I didn't know no better.
CT had a sugar daddy? Oh,
sugar
shoot.
mama. I never had a sugar daddy.
Sorry, I read it wrong. CT had a sugar mama? Oh, shoot. Ashley White says, granddaddy get some cootie cat. Lord have mercy.
Ugh.
KP. Kaylin Walker, the co-star that got arrested for sexual molestation. Thank you, Ashley White, with the facts. Let's see. CT said she was an old white woman at the time. Like she transitioned. Exactly.
I don't know what she's doing. It's been a very. She was older, bro. It was one of those things. I was like, I just wanted to try it. She was mad older though.
Guy Trip says my old sugar mamas are in their 60s now. LOL. Hey man, if they still got money, see what's up. See what's up. This episode wouldn't be complete without fun black facts by Ashley White. Exactly. All right, we got time for one more. This one, how about this one? My boyfriend's wife was trying to win her man back from me.
I was hoping you chose that one.
So I got a tummy tuck. The long scar across my belly became a puffy keloid. I wore a Santa belt to cover it in bed, but it bled. He went soft and left. Won't return calls. What to do? I fixed my body for him.
You mean you ruined your body for him? He didn't ask you to do that. Number two, a Santa belt.
Santa belt is what floored me. You wore a Santa belt in the bedroom?
Talk about her husband, his wife was trying to win him back from you.
First of all, stay away from other people's husbands. That's your first mistake. Second of all, you fixed your body for you, not him, because you probably paid for it and everything. And he saw you bleeding, and instead of trying to get you help, give you gauze, or call 911 for you, he went back home to his wife. Those are your clues right there. I fixed my body for him.
When she said
Santa belt is wild.
He went soft. Listen, when a man, listen, bro, if I don't want to, I'm sorry, baby girl. Sorry you went through that. The fact that he went soft lets you know everything you need to know. If a man goes soft, he's just not into it right then. But what you went through, he liked you bigger. Sometimes people look better bigger than they do smaller.
But bigger with a flat tummy, everybody loves that. So all she did was get a tummy tuck. She probably is the same size she always was. She just got a tummy tuck. But those operations, if you get them for sale on sale at the wrong place, they're gonna have some issues.
All I know is if he got hard with her having a gut,
then he's fine.
He should have stayed.
He should have stayed with it. That's right. There's so many layers to this, Bandersnatch said. First of all, he had a wife, LOL, then had the nerve to go under the knife for him. Wild, Lexi Lex says. Good evening. What's up, Clarence? DJ C Sharp Lewis. Right. And he wanted that little pudge on there. Right, Randy says. Because that little pudge is sexy.
Yo.
I done seen some big girls having sex on TV shows, and I'm like, oh, this is sexy. Yo, I get it.
There's a girl on Love is Blind, chocolate girl. Well, she's not chocolate. She's light, but she's a black woman.
She's a little thick. She's not pudgy, though.
She's thick, but I'm talking about for white standards, she's morbidly obese.
She's fat for white standards.
And we looked at her and we was like, ooh.
And they keep showing her in the bikini, and they actually had her mounting over her dude, like about to do doggy style, but in the bikini, and her thighs was like rippling over. And I was like, okay, cameraman. That's how my baby was looking at her. Woo!
And let me tell you something, yo. As somebody that loves black women, love you at every size, you gotta understand something. Stop touching y'all bodies, man. Sometimes people like you the way that you are.
Slick Safari says, hell no, I want that gut. 100 emoji, Tanjareen hard. She was trying to compete with his wife. That was her first problem.
That's something so crazy to say. Also, if you're going to get that surgery, pay the money.
Get the right one.
Because you shouldn't even have no, come on, man.
You shouldn't need a Santa belt in the bedroom, is all we saying. This is funny. Her stomach probably looked like boiled up homework. Green Ranger. Let me read that again. This is funny. Green Ranger said her stomach probably looked like balled up homework. That'd be a good clip later. Thank you for that retake. Hey, we're actors.
Support you.
Imagine a tummy tuck sale. Buy one, get one. Tucks $100 off every 1,000 spent. I can't. I'm sure they have them, Bandersnatch. I'm sure
That's so funny.
they have them. Monty says, I'm cute fatter. You are cute, Monty.
You gotta know, man.
You are cute.
That's what I was saying. There was this girl who I had dated before Tanjareen. She was a thick girl, beautiful, and everything was proportionate. And now she's lost all of her curves in her body, and she just looks so thin. She's all head.
And that's why, even though I'm working out every single day, I'm not like lifting weights and trying to be buff and chiseled and all that. I still want my butt to jiggle. I still want to be soft. I just want to be fit and healthy and have my stamina remain high.
You're an anomaly because you're somebody that I've seen you at your thinnest and was still like, wow, you cold.
Thank you, baby.
All the way to at your perfection at what you are right now. And it's like, man, you cold.
I appreciate you. Baby.
So yeah. You love me?
I love you. And you love me.
You love me.
Dre says, CT, when the last time you had better made chips, even though we're keeping it relationship oriented, I wanted to shout you out.
This is actually a relationship. He knows my relationship with food.
And Detroit chips.
The last time I had better made chips, when's the last time I was in Detroit?
Didn't your mom bring some out here for you? What she gave?
No, that she brought something else.
The barbecue sauce and something else.
Yeah, I think if this is April, the last time I was home was my uncle, that was August. He died in August of last year. And I couldn't go to Okay, so the last time I was there was July. July of 2022. Yeah.
July 4th. Wow. Dang. Well, it's good that you're coming back.
I'll be there May 12th through the 14th at the Punchline Comedy Lounge.
He will be there. Thanks for Lexi Lex letting me know. He will be there in the middle of May for Mother's Day weekend.
Mother's Day weekend.
So get your tickets and get your mamas and go enjoy the show. The 14th, Mother's Day, is actually our 9-year anniversary, and I'm staying home. So we'll celebrate our anniversary a little bit later. But y'all go see my baby if you're in Detroit, and I know a lot of y'all are.
She's gonna be here with her mama.
I'm be here with my mama. Randy says you could do side bends and sit-ups. Just please don't lose that butt. 1992, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Shout out to Tanjareen.
That video was one of the most wild videos I've ever seen. And I was a kid, and I was like, "Is that a butt?"
Detroit, stand up. CT needs a quarterly care package. Bandersnatch. If somebody sent him first of all, I'll be trying to get him to not eat the foods that he loved from Detroit because the drinks were called what?
First, in Detroit, they call them pop. But we had Everfresh and Faygo.
Everfresh and Faygo and Better Made chips. All that stuff is so full of chemicals and sugars and salt and
joy.
I don't want him to have any of those.
You don't want me to have any of that. Hey, you want to be happy? I heard happiness was going on in the bag.
Get that out of here.
Get that happiness out of here. Did I bring it to you?
That's hilarious. Exactly. If it's not for me, I don't want you to have it. So he's got a show. What's your next shows, baby?
I'm off for the weekend. Oh. I didn't submit any avails.
Oh, so we can spend time together.
I tried, but apparently you're busy.
No, we're going to do Easter brunch on Saturday.
Yeah, we're doing that on Saturday.
Okay, it was a great idea from you. So my family's going to meet. And then Friday night, what?
Friday night, I'm going to watch movies on my Discord because you're going to the Laker game.
No, I'm going to go to the Laker game. And tonight, we're going to go to the movies tonight because I'm not going to watch movies tonight with him.
No, we watching Love is Blind tonight.
Okay, so tonight is our time.
We were supposed to do that yesterday. We could have watched the movies today and we watched Love is Blind last night, but you had to work.
I thought it came out on the 7th. It came out today?
The 7th?
Yeah. We already caught up. And, Netflix is not letting you binge anymore.
I gotta check.
So they give you a few episodes and then they hold the other ones to another date. So I thought the new ones didn't come out to the 7th.
So if that's the case, then yeah, we go to the movies today.
You couldn't even hide y'all love on Family Time. While I was playing a lesbian and he was playing a guy and he got annoyed by me.
There's this one thing, I gotta find that video. There's a video I posted where Tanjareen was so thick in this mint
that's when you
blue dress.
Oh, that's my blooper thing. It's on, I should repost it. Ooh. It's on my Instagram, but it was a time where
I was like, Ooh.
Where they messed up the lines and we the blooper. He just kept talking about how thick I was. That was funny.
I was calling Tanjareen horse legs, and she was like, "Stop calling me that." And I was like,
"It sound like a compliment to me."
"It is a
But
compliment.
he said
You
it
are
was.
a stallion."
Thank you, baby.
And then Meg dropped, and so I guess I can't call her a stallion.
Oh yeah, well now it's okay. But they're delicious
That was
chemicals.
ahead of my time.
Fago is so fire. I heard of Fago. Of course you have, Ashley.
They got she's down in North Carolina. A couple of Fago flavors are down there.
Ah, okay. What's
Yeah.
good, CT and Tangerine? Much love to y'all and your crew.
Much love
Southside
to you.
Houston, Texas, near Pearland.
Fitness.
All right, we got to get out of here. Yes, repost it. Okay, Kira, I will. All I know, next week's Marriage Go Round episode is the day before my birthday, because her birthday is April 13th, I think, which is the same day as our cousin DeRay's, who will be out of town. All right, you guys, that'll do it. My next show is that I know about is not until May. I already posted that flyer in here. Where it is. It's going to be at the Comedy Store in Hollywood, hosted and produced by our good friend Jasmine
Hosted
Lee.
and produced it? That's what you said. Hosted and produced it.
Hosted and produced by our good friend Jasmine Lee. I'm glad you got a good laugh out of me trying to rush to get us out of here.
Hosted and produced
and spend time
Why
together.
that? You really hate when the joke is on you. Sometimes stuff just be funny, but you be like, "Don't stop laughing at me." Did you get jokingly bullied in high school or something?
No, but I just know that if the tables were turned and you were in the middle of trying to rush to do a sign off, and I went, "You said that word wrong. You said that word wrong," you wouldn't be like laughing. You'd just be like, "Okay, I get it."
Hosted and produced it. That's funny. You should start saying it like that.
Fago and Wildwood sodas don't get the love they deserve. I don't know.
Wildwoods. This sounds like backwoods made a drink. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But please, if you're watching this on YouTube, all your comments have been in the live chat on the side. Please now go under the video on YouTube and leave, a favorite moment, an emoji.
Also, CT birthday weekend. CT weekend is May 4th through the 7th in LA. If you would like to come down, hit Autumn Reed. She got all the information. I would love to have as many of you that can afford to come as possible.
Thank you.
All you really got to worry about is your flight, your hotel, and getting something to eat.
That's a lot.
Okay.
But he's going to pay for the tickets too.
To the movies
and the laser tag?
I'm taking care of movies, and I'm taking care of brunch for us.
Ooh, you paying for the brunch?
Yeah.
Okay, we need that sugar mama you was talking about earlier. The old white lady, if you're watching, please, if you know her name, can we find her on Facebook? She don't got Instagram or YouTube, but she might.
You know what's funny? I don't know her last name.
Dang it, we got to find her. They carry Fago and Bevmo on Sepulveda CT.
Oh, really?
Tange, don't read this.
Hey, thanks, Bandersnatch.
I'm throwing it out anyway. It doesn't matter. Where do I sign up? Clarence wants to know for your birthday thing.
Hit Autumn Reed.
Hit Autumn Reed. Autumn Reed, can you send me the information on my husband's birthday weekend too? Because when I ask him what's on what date, he doesn't even know. So please send it to me as well. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Please be on the lookout for my YouTube videos that are coming out. I got the interview tomorrow. I got Horrible Slumber Party coming out. I also posted episodes 1 and 2 of the Marriage Podcast because you guys said you wanted to see the ones that were only on Facebook. So I'm going to slowly post a couple at a time. So episodes 1 and 2, go back and watch those. Leave some comments and I will reply. Yes, a show with Kanisha and Rob Hayes is going to be lit. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye.